XRP is stuck under $3 right now and everyone is laughing at it, but that's usually the moment right before it makes its biggest moves. While most traders are actually bored and walking away, XRP is quietly being drained off exchanges at one of the fastest rates we've ever seen before. So the last time this kind of setup actually happened, the price didn't just move, it ripped higher. And in this video, I'm just going to show you why this supply squeeze could be setting up XRP's next breakout and how I'm planning my moves so I don't miss it as well. And real quick is that I log all my XRP trades on BITUNIX. It keeps my positions very transparent and the leverage options give me flexibility when I need it. So if you want to check it out, the link's in the description. Now, let's break this down. Right now, XRP is trading around 2.86 and nothing exciting and nothing dramatic. And that's exactly why people are underestimating it. If you've been around for a while, you know XRP has a rhythm, long stretches where nothing seems to happen, followed by sudden moves that nobody's ready for. Back in 2017, it sat flat for years, then shot past $3 in months. And in 2021, same thing. Months of sideways chop, then a run toward $2, and even in late 2024 XRP finally cracked above $3 again after people had written it off. So the common thread, every big run was born in boredom, and that's where we are again today right now. But this time there is a twist, which is the supply. So just look at Coinbase, for example. A few months ago they were sitting on over 780 million XRP. And if you fast forward to now, and that number has collapsed around 200 million, which is a 75% drop in 2 months. And Coinbase isn't alone. Uphold, Upbid, Crypto.com, they're all showing the same pattern. So XRP is leaving exchanges at a rapid pace. So why does this matter? Because if XRP keeps draining like this, the order books get thinner and thinner. And when demand suddenly spikes, whether from a retail hype, institutional buying, or an ETF launch, there is just not enough supply to soak it up. And that's when prices gap up, not grind slowly. And speaking of ETFs, that's where this gets even more interesting as well. So we already know spot ETFs for Bitcoin exist and Ethereum is moving that way too. Now imagine a US spot ETF for XRP. One project like that could need hundreds of millions of XRP just to back it. And at $3, that's 300 million tokens. And if 10 different funds launch, we're talking about billions of XRP that would need to be locked away. So if you combine that with the fact that exchange balances are already collapsing, and you see why people are calling this a potential supply shock. Now, what about price targets? Let's stay realistic. Let's say $10 is a level that a lot of traders are eyeing. That alone would be life-changing for many holders. $50, that's ambitious, but if ETFs and global adoption really do align, it's not out of the question at all. And while $100 might sound insane today, it's the kind of number institutions quietly run in their models when they look at liquidity flows 5 or 10 years out. And even if XRP never touches that triple digits, a move from under $3 to 30 would still transform portfolios. And of course, not everything is sunshine. We do have to talk about the Binance angle as well. Every time XRP gets a wave of good news, whether it's Ripple scoring a license or a corridor opening, we've seen sudden sell walls and strange trading behavior. So some people believe that Binance suppresses XRP to keep it looking like just another altcoin instead of infrastructure for payments. But do we have proof? No. But the timing is suspicious because here's the funny part. Every time this happens, more XRP leaves exchanges and goes into private wallets, which only makes the next supply crunch worse for market makers. So the real question is this: how do you play it? My approach personally is very simple. I build a base stack I don't touch no matter what, and that's my long-term bet. Then I set a profit ladder, which is maybe take a slice or at around $5, another at 10, another at 20, And that way I don't have to pray for one magic number, and I'm locking in gains along the way and moving them into safe yield like tokenized treasuries or stable coins. So the money starts paying me back in the real world. And on top of that, I always keep some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, and a bit of cash on the side. And that way, if XRP does dip, I'm not stuck. And the big picture is XRP doesn't have to hit 10,000 to actually change lives. Even $50 would already be massive. And when you look at that setup, supply draining, ETFs in motion, institutions circling, the pieces are actually falling into place. And the boring stretch we're in right now might actually be the calm before the storm. So yeah, let me throw it back to you. What's your number? And do you think XRP tops out at 10 this cycle? And do you believe 50 or 100 is possible? Or do you think it's all just noise? Yeah, drop your thoughts in the comment section. I want to see how everyone's actually thinking about this. And yeah, of course, quick reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. This video isn't financial advice. Always do your own research and never risk more than you can afford to lose, and stay smart about your money. So yeah, if you found this breakdown helpful, definitely hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and yeah, don't forget to check the BITUNIX link in the description if you want a clean way to track your XRP trades. Because if this breakout comes, you will want to know exactly where you stand. All right, I will see you in the next one.